That is not helping the situation. Showing me that you have an iPhone and all I have is this does not help my situation. Can I get some applause?
Yeah.
Yeah! Woo! I love that. I love that. I love Friday nights. I love Louisiana. I love the fact that everybody claps. Everyone's really excited. Look at this. Look at the smiling faces. Look at everyone sitting at the bar right now. Everyone is actually, in their minds right now, believes, look at you all, you believe that you're going to laugh right now. And you clap really hard. But like, in 5 minutes, you're going to regret, you're just going to regret every clap you gave, everything. Everything's going to be downhill from here. So let's just set that up. So I work in finance, as you can tell. See my outfit? I got the light colored shirt, the dark pants, the slacks. Slacks. I like slacks. I like that word slacks. You know who uses the word slacks? Pants salesman. That's the only people that are going to use slacks. Alright? So anyway, I go into a Starbucks the other day and I realized that every single person that works in finance wears the exact same outfit. And that confuses me. That confuses me. We live in a world where what I learned was we only trust people that look exactly the same as we do. That's it. So, you know, it's beyond, it's racism to the net, it's racism 2.0. We can't, you know, talk about people's race, but we can talk about the way people dress. It's incredible. So, here I am. I'm in my light blue shirt, my dark slacks, and if you're really a rebel and you don't want to wear dress shoes, you wear these loafers, these rubber-soled loafers. See that? And so I see this and I'm just like, wow, this is beyond incredible. I'm completely lost where I am in this entire joke. This is amazing. Anyway, I'm going to continue on. So I realized this, and then I realized that like there's this massive undercover racism that goes on, and it's like you know, this guy comes in to my office and he's there for an interview, and he says, you know, he gives his presentation, it's phenomenal, and then you know, one guy turns next like, hey Chris, this guy, he's fantastic. He's got a 4.0. He's a Cornell grad, you know. His presentation is phenomenal. But I just, you know what? I just don't trust this guy. There's something, I just don't trust him. And so I'm about to interject. But like, you know, who am I to say anything? I'm about to interject. I'm like, oh, and then the other guy's just like, Chris goes, he's like, yeah, I know what you mean. It's that black shirt he's wearing. I don't know. I don't trust that guy. So he's like, why don't we go with the other guy? Why don't we go with Heinz? And like, he's like, oh, you mean the guy with the swastika on his head and that beautiful blue suit with the nice tie? Nothing there. Nothing there. Yeah, I gotta work on that.
Maybe add the word dressism or something.
What's that?
Maybe add the word dressism.
Dressism. That's good. All right. Well, moving forward.
You're doing good.
When you're really tall and you're on stage, you feel even more tall, and then like your insecurity level increases dramatically. But it's counterintuitive because you should be more confident when you're taller, right? Like I feel like I can step on all of you right now. But it's
6'4", man.
Yeah, I'm 6'4". Look at this.
Right.
We're not even wearing the same clothes and we're relating. This is fantastic. We're breaking racist dresses and boundaries right here, right on stage. So I was invited to a wedding. I think weddings are completely ridiculous, right? Look at you. You're from the South. You don't think weddings are ridiculous. You think wedding is like the most important thing in your life. We just freaking close the town down for this wedding, right?
I'm on my honeymoon, man.
You're on your honeymoon alone. It's ridiculous. It's amazing. Well, weddings. So weddings are ridiculous, right? We spend all this money. Like we spend like $50,000 on a wedding or something crazy like that. The bride pays for it, whatever it is, and it's like, you know, $200 a head, things like this. And I'm saying, you know, does anybody actually remember their wedding? Did you?
Yeah.
If you remember your wedding, I mean, like, you may have failed at your wedding. Like, what is a wedding? Like, you get completely blacked out drunk. If you don't drink like some people, you're going to drink that night. You're going to drink champagne. you're going to get so drunk that night, you are literally going to forget everything. That's why they started recording it, right? So they record how ridiculous you are. But I'm saying, you know what? Instead of wasting all this money, let's just change it up. You know, the invitations you do read, you know, like, you know, we cordially invite you to the union of two souls, of Sean, Dorian, and Megan, Ryan, in holy matrimony. Please join us at Temple Beth Shalom and the reception afterwards at O'Reilly's Pub and Grill. Drinks are 2 for $1 all night long. You save money, you black out comfortably at your favorite Irish pub, and you know, that's it. You go home happy. Woo.
However, usually everyone else is drunk. Ronnie wins this.
Do they stay sober?
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to my first wedding in Minnesota.
What happens to drinking with moderation, man? Like, getting moderately drunk.
Yeah, I've been avoiding moderation for the last 25 years, so I don't really know how that works. But, I mean, in Norway, if that's the way they do things, it's awesome. Where's your wife?
Drunk, but not like, I didn't black out.
Where's your wife? Are you really on your honeymoon?
Yeah, I am. She's,
You look like you're on your post-college like European or backpack trip, but it's like in America. You know what I mean? You're just like scouring New York for different cultures. What do you got? What do you got?
My wife's out. She found me found.
She's looking for funny comedy.
Yeah,
She's gonna call you in the past. That's cool. How long have you been in New York?
2 days.
2 days. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Have you ever been here before?
Yeah. Like one day during my exchange student preparation. Yeah.
You were going somewhere else in the U.S. and they're like, you need to go to New York and prep there. This is like this is the place you're gonna get a full-on effect if you go to New York, and then like we'll send you on to other parts of the country. Yeah, that's cool. What else is good? You know what I love about Europe? Talking about clothing, talking about dressism. You know, fashion comes from Europe, right? Like in New York, like what are our top stores? They're all like European stores, Italian brands, you know, Prada, and Dolce & Gabbana, and all these things, right? But I love that like, you know, fashion comes from Europe, right? This is the sequence. It's from Europe, and then it goes to the gay guys, and then from the gay guys, it eventually gets passed down to like, you know, the masses, right? And like I went to school in Massachusetts, and that's like one of the most ridiculous prejudiced states in the entire country. It's actually like it's so funny to be there because everyone is so narrow-minded. So, like, you know, it's amazing to me because, you know, like, let's say 20 years ago when pink was like the gayest thing a guy could wear, right? Like, you could never wear pink. Right? In the South, you couldn't wear pink. But like, you go to Massachusetts and like all these guys are yelling like, "Yo, you fucking faggot, like you love wearing pink, like yeah, you suck your dad's dick, all this shit." And it's just like, that's crazy because now I'm in college, right? And I'm in Massachusetts and there's all these preppy, friggin' waspy Massachusetts yacht guys and all they're wearing is like pastel colors. They're just like rocking pink everywhere, right? They go around wearing pink, they're just yelling at guys like, "Oh, look at you fucking faggot, your blue shirt. Blue is so gay. Why are you wearing pink?" And so, like, my whole thing is, I want Europe to just fuck with the U.S. Just completely fuck with the U.S. You know? I want them to just start wearing, like, leopard togas, you know? Because, like, everything comes from it. Like, just do it. Leopard togas, start that shit, just to fuck with us. Like, months and months and months, and, like, have Hermes making leopard togas. And then, like, that'll be popular in the U.S. with the gay guys. And the gay guys are going to be yelling about it and all that stuff. And then eventually, like, we can all laugh because, like, these idiot Massachusetts guys are going to be in leopard togas yelling at other guys about how gay they are because they're not wearing leopard togas. It's like a phenomenal thing. Was that?
Don't they do that on Saturday